Reading for the businesswoman. These are your notes for November 7th, 2014. Compensation. Baishokin, maybe? Compensation, money for damages or for work. So it could be your salary. They sent me a damaged product that I ended up having to fix myself. They compensated me for the damage. They reimbursed me for the damage. To reimburse someone is to pay somebody back, especially in business, after they spent money from their own pocket. So for example, I went to Tokyo and I went to Tokyo and I bought the Shinkansen tickets, and then I took the receipt to the company and they reimbursed me. They gave me the money back. I went to Tokyo on the train and the company reimbursed me for the train tickets. Replace something. If you break my telephone, you can replace it. Dandruff. Fuke. Dandruff. A lifetime warranty. Hosho. There was a catch. There was a special condition. Okay. There's a catch. For example, let me see. Anybody can enter this contest, but you have to live in Japan. That's a catch. People who live in other countries can't win. To compensate somebody, to pay somebody for damages or work. Here's the kicker. Here's the interesting point. To pay reparations. Baishoki no harao. To pay reparations. Remuneration. Remuneration. I do that again. Remuneration. To remunerate. To remunerate. That's a difficult word. To pay somebody for work. I have to give you credit for being brave. I have to give you credit for having guts. Pop out. Pop in. Pop by. Pop out is chotto doko ni itte kuru. I'm going to pop out and get a sandwich. I'll be back in 5 minutes, okay? I popped into the convenience store, or I popped into my friend's house. Pop by yoru. I'm going to pop by the convenience store on my way home. I'm going to pop by the convenience store on my way home. You don't seem yourself today. Are you okay? You don't seem yourself. You seem a little strange. You don't seem yourself. Is everything okay? Those are your notes. We did the About Schmidt. You have to read this for next time, remember? Mayonnaise or mustard. I like both. Okay. And don't toast the bread too much. I don't like my bread very toasted. And I'll have some of those barbecue potato chips. Not the plain ones. Those are your mother's. The barbecue ones are mine. In fact, you and Randall can take those plain ones. They'll just go to waste here. I won't eat them. Maybe you can eat them on the plane. Fine. It's so good to see you. I sure wish you didn't have to go back so soon. Get back so soon. Can't you take a few more days? Can't you take a few days more? Both okay. Couldn't you just talk to them at work? I mean, they'd understand. Heck, who's going to take care of me? Here's your sandwich. Ah, wonderful, just wonderful. You know, Dad, you're going to have to get used to taking care of yourself now. I know. You might have to hire a maid. No, it'll be all right. I'll be all right. I don't need the extra expense. At least for a few weeks while you're dealing with this. Well, that's why I'm asking you to stay and help me out. Dad, I told you, I wish I could, but I can't. That's a common set. I wish I could, but I can't. Why don't you come out? Let's go drinking. I wish I could, but I can't. Let's go to a party. I wish I could, but I can't. I've got too much going on. But even if I could get more time off, I've got the wedding. That's a full-time job all on its own. Well, now that you mention it, honey, I think you should consider postponing it. Postpone the wedding? We can't do that. It's all set. I'm just saying you might want to take this opportunity to rethink things, that's all. But everyone's invited and RSVP'd and everything. They'd understand. I mean, out of respect for your mother, she would have approved. Mom wouldn't want us to Mom wouldn't want us to change anything. The thing is, Jenny, your mother, Jeannie, your mother and I spoke a number of times very seriously about you and Randall. And what'd she say? Just that she loved you and she wanted you to be very happy. And maybe this thing with Randall, well, She just wanted to be sure you weren't going to have any regrets, that's all. You might want to keep your options open, But she helped us pick the date. And I was on the phone with her almost every day, planning it and ordering things. I really don't know what you're talking about. I don't think Mom would want us to change it at all. All right, okay, have it your way. You know best. You and your mother. Good sandwich. Dad? Why did you get the cheapest... Why did you get such a cheap casket? What? I could tell you got the cheapest casket. Everybody could. Oh, that is not true. I specifically did not choose, as you say, the cheapest casket. There was one less expensive, which they showed me, and I refused it. You mean a pine box? I don't remember what it was. She waited on you hand and foot. Couldn't you have splurged on her just once? Once? Hey, what are you talking about? What about the Winnebago out there? What do you call that? That's an expensive vehicle. I didn't want to get it, but I did. That was completely your mother's idea. She told me she had to pay for like half of it. She said she had to sell some of her stock or something to pay for it. Well, that was her decision. I was willing to go as far as the Mini Winnie. But no, she had to have the adventure. She wanted the whole shebang. What was I supposed to do? Tell her she couldn't? It was her money. No. You can't call me to task for on that one. No, sir. Janie, I'm in here, Randall. Where? In here. In here. Oh, hey, there you are. 30-minute warning. You better get packed. The end. Okay. We will study that next time. I hope my reading helped you with your listening. And yeah, talk to you soon.